Hello, this is Fast Lawyer, and I am reviewing Necro Mutex VR. There's actually a non-VR as well for this game, but I'm only reviewing the VR. This is a new game that just came out, I guess today or last night at midnight, and I did get a free Steam copy through the Steam Curator Connect program from the developer. To curate the game, to review it. I don't know the developer, had no direct contact with him, it's all done through the Steam Curator Connect, so my review is impartial. For those who've been following me, you know that I'll give curated games negative reviews if warranted, although I always try to be rational with these reviews, you know, and I have a scale 1 to 10, 5 just being average, and on Steam I'll still give a positive review because there's no neutral for a 5, but anything other than a 5 I'll give a negative. And this game I've played almost 2 hours. I don't really have a full opinion on it yet. There's certain elements I like and certain elements I don't like. One thing I don't like about this game is just how bland the visuals are and how repetitive the different levels look like. I would call this a roguelite. So there are roguelike elements in this game. And before I get into that though, I want to show you the options available. The VR options, there's some, but there's not a whole lot of options to change. Move speed, sharpness, gun angle, border height, run guide, VR sound volume, vibration. So I'm not going to change any of that. I'm just going to play the way it is by default. And let's just go back. I'm going to continue my previous game. And as you can see, there's different sectors. I've completed some levels here. According to the developer, there's like 10,000 levels. I haven't tested. I have no way of knowing whether that's true or not. But there are lots of levels. But unfortunately, a lot of them look the same. You know, there are some differences between one level or the next, but after a while, they all start looking the same. Enemies do get tougher the further that you get into the levels. At first, they all look the same, and they're all pretty simple. But once you start getting to the higher levels, more enemies come out, harder enemies, enemies that shoot you, enemies that blow up, stuff like that. So this game does get more difficult, and then you have a skill system which helps you out, and you kind of have to figure out the best way to use all these upgrades. I'm not sure if I'm using them intelligently yet. I haven't played this game enough to know for sure, but the plasma gun is good, but so far I've focused on just leveling up the shotgun, and hopefully that'll get me past some levels so I can get the plasma gun and upgrade that. It's probably the best idea is to level up the plasma gun and retrospect, and you can respec, but I don't want to do that. As you can see here, you can respec, and I think these are the most important: the health and shield and the overcharge shield, and that I think that really helps. I still don't know what all this is. I do see something about boosts within the game and how you can get them. I still don't know exactly how they help you. But let's just accept, because I don't want to change anything. Let's just pick a level. And you see I failed this one. So these are already starting to get difficult. Let's try one that I think I can pass. Let's try for 133, 11670. I should be able to get that one. And so the main point, so you change guns, I changed to a shotgun, and so you see the shotgun is just easy to shoot. The only thing you really have to worry about is running out of ammo if you shoot it too much. Woo!
7 minutes.
This is why I like a shotgun, because you don't really have to aim all that well. And you can go pretty fast. Oh, crap. Whoa. Whoa. So, this reward for this level, it fails, so it has a roguelike element, so what that means is that I cannot do this level again. But there's so many, it really doesn't matter. And since I forfeited that much, that's not really a big deal either, so yeah, I lost, but it's not a big loss. So let me try something simpler. Okay, because I don't want to keep losing over and over again. Run into a brick wall. So you saw that there are lots of different enemies. That was one of the higher levels that I've managed to get into. And you see here there's lots of fails and some completes, and then this is just all fails. So obviously I'm not ready for this sector. 222 or above, or 147 to above. 125 to 149. Okay. So I'm not ready for that apparently. So let's go to the previous. And let's try again. Let's try one that I should be able to beat. So again, let's do the shotgun. I have it all maxed out. And so you can blow up certain things, not everything, but certain. So this is a lot easier so far than the previous level.
Minutes until sector cell is wrecked.
Basically, a lot of the enemies still look the same, but there are some differences between some special enemies. Some shooting, some blow up. Ah, cut. Okay, well that's no problem. Let's go to world. This one should be easy.
Sector cell.
So, let me change gun. So, I mean the shotgun, I like it, but it also, as you can see, at a distance, it really has a trouble. It kills a lot really quick, but at a distance, it can be difficult to kill stuff. Which makes sense. It's a shotgun. So it's easy to shoot, but you're really at a disadvantage if they're anywhere at range. Woo! Wow. Okay, I'm losing really fast. Okay, let's. Apparently, we need to knock down another level. So these I finished all these. So let's take a risk here. Let's do that one.
Sector cell.
So as you can tell, a lot of the levels do look the same. And so the challenge is just on the enemy strength. Those enemies that fly and so you do gotta look all around you, because these mutants or zombies or whatever they are can kill you from behind. They like to get behind you.
7 minutes until sector cell destruct.
My advice is to get upstairs when you can, because it's harder for them to creep up on you from up on the stairs. Although I'm at full magazine, so I haven't run out of ammo ever since I upgraded that. So, yeah, that one was easy for me. And so a lot of it just has to do with what level you are, the level of difficulty. So you can get some more money from these lower levels. So you probably want to do that. Skills, I probably don't have enough money for anything. It's 9642. I can buy the plasma gun, I guess, if I wanted to. And yeah, so unless I want to get one of these, the only thing I can do is buy the plasma gun. So let's do that. And damage, magazine size, standard round per second, standard reward from kill. So let's go for damage. And let's go for another, well, let's go for a round per, because I think these two are kind of related to each other. You kind of need one and the other two. Okay, so we need 4,000 now, so let's accept. And let's just do these, because the higher level ones were just too difficult.
Sector, sound, destruct.
Like I said, I don't know what to, how to rate this game yet. I think I would need to play a lot more to give a fair review. But it definitely has negatives, and one of the negatives is that everything, all the levels, even though there's differences from there, look the same. Like, I have a hard time finding one level from the other.
7 minutes until sector, sound, destruct.
So I'm doing these pickups, but I'm not even sure what they do. And let's show, let's see the skills again. Okay, so I got 10,000 now, so I can do another upgrade. Let's also increase damage. Now I need more money to get more rounds per second. But let's change guns. So I'm gonna choose something that's not that difficult. Shouldn't be that difficult. That one. Let's teleport. But I don't want to use the shotgun this time. I want to use. Yeah, let's use this one so you can see the differences in guns. So you see they do act differently. This one's easier to aim with. But obviously, the shotgun's a lot better as far as getting rid of big crowds. Because you don't need to aim, it has a lot of spread to the net damage. As far as I know, this game doesn't have any grenades or stuff like that. So I think it's just an element that can be added to make it better. As you can see, these levels that I'm doing right now, it takes a while to get good enough to get past these levels, are pretty basic. Unlike the ones where I was dying, where there was all kinds of different kinds of enemies, some that would shoot, flying enemy. Whoa! And you see enemies do jump up from nowhere. Okay. So, let's see the skills now. And so now I have 14,000. So I'm gonna add there, accept. And so let's try, again, since I'm gonna try another gun, let's try something that shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, this one. There we go. And so let's try the SMG. So I can feel the difference. You may not be able to tell the difference watching this, but as far as shooting, I can tell the difference. It feels more powerful. It's not just the look, it actually does. On the touch controller, I can feel the vibration a lot more, and it just
7 minutes until sector south.
Obviously, it's more than just the visual differences. It actually feels different, even though you might not be able to tell just by watching the game. So yeah, this game is pretty easy on the easier levels, but as you can see, there's a big difficulty curve once I got over these few levels where you really need to have a good weapon. Obviously, the shotgun is just not good enough to get me past those levels just because of of the enemies at range that are really killing me. So now I have 8,000. Is that enough to... No, that's... Wow. That wasn't enough money to get anything. Okay. So let's try a harder level, or one with a bigger reward. And let's try the SMG again. Okay. As you can see, oh, this one's darker than the other levels. And after this, let's try a hard level again, just so you can see the contrast again. As I started off with the hard levels versus starting off with the easy ones. And this is, I don't know, this does, with how dark it is and having to use the flashlight, does make it scarier. And use those scary guys. Trust me on that. Okay, I think I made it. Okay, let's go to skills again. Let's see, hopefully now I have enough money. Oh, I still don't have enough money. Okay. So, yeah, next one I should be able to, let's see. Let's try the SMG here and see how it goes.
Sound destruct initiated.
And I don't want to use the plasma gun yet because it's not upgraded a lot, just a little bit. But I might use it next round just so you get a sense of the plasma gun and how it looks different. Woo! Bear saved your life. Whoa! I nearly had a heart attack there. And I had a shield failure. Oh! How did that happen? Yeah, let's just get the upgrade, and that way I can show you something more difficult. Let's use the SMG again.
Sector cell destruct initiated.
See, sometimes you gotta watch your 6 in this game, or else you can die. So definitely, if you like a challenge, if you like roguelike elements, I think this could be a game that's for you. For me, I like stories, some kind of progression. So this is not my favorite game type. It can be fun, and I definitely have had some fun with this game. It's just the lack of visual variety that's really bringing me down. Although, like I said, it does get more variety in the harder levels with all the different types of enemies that you will face. So it does feel like I have to start and grind a lot of these enemies. Okay, so hopefully I have enough now. Okay, I do. So, yeah, let's accept. Let's try a harder level. Let's try the plasma gun and see how it goes.
Sector cell destruct initiated.
So you can see this plasma gun looks a lot different. The bullets kind of have like a, looks like ping pong balls shooting out from the gun. There is no turning in this game, but you do have full locomotion. You gotta turn in real life.
Self-destruct.
There is no turning. It's priced at $15. And if you like this type of game, then definitely you should try it out. But again, I'm not gonna say this is a full review or anything like that, because it's not. Yeah, I already ran out of bullets. See, that's the problem with yeah. Not using a fully upgraded weapon. I do wish the sound were a little bit better so you can tell where they're coming from. That is part of the difficulty for me. And you see the shotgun range is really limited. Ah, crap. Well, anyways, that's my not really review, but gameplay of this game. And if you liked my video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. This is Necro Mutex VR. It can be fun, but it does take a while. Either you have to be really skilled, or you have to level up your arsenal and your skills to be able to progress. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.